Hey guys, welcome to the recommended app section of the course. Now it's going to get a little intense because I actually do use quite a few apps, and a lot of apps have changed since my original scale to 2 million. So if you're viewing this course for a second time, there's definitely some updates that you're going to want to take a look at today. So without further ado, let's go ahead and discuss all of them below. Now actually you're going to take a look at my computer just so I can see what I'm doing. Let's see, we got Affiliately first up. That's an affiliate app that I've been using since day one to gain affiliates and manage affiliates. It's definitely a must-have. I cannot live without it. I have my VA actually reaching out to potential influencers and getting them on board to my affiliate program via this particular app. So no reason not to have it. It actually comes with a 30-day trial. I started off with a 14-day trial, guys, so you guys got an extra half a month on me, so lucky you. You can go ahead and install Affiliately there. Oh yes, beautifully abandoned cart emails. If you're not doing abandoned cart emails, you're leaving a lot of money on the table, guys. It's just like throwing money away if you're not doing it. So you guys got to do it. I've recovered probably over like $700,000 in sales by now with I think it's like $9 a month or something like that. Again, very worth the price just to send out automatic abandoned cart emails. I know Shopify has a default abandoned cart email system, but it's not very good and it's not easy to customize, so that's why I use this particular app. So again, must have for me. Of course, we have Oberlo, which we've already discussed, and hopefully you've installed it if you're this far in the course. If not, I probably suggest getting on it. Yeah, so it helps us dropship and fulfill orders easily. Because back in the days, it wasn't so easy because we'd have to type in everything manually and import everything manually. That kind of sucked. So, moving forward, Conversio. Yes, this actually used to be called Receiveful back in my days. It's kind of strange to say back in my days because it's not that new. It's only been a year, guys. But Conversio, you can basically supercharge your receipts. You can customize them, and it even can send expiring coupons to customers, which is sick, nasty, because it earns you repeat sales, and then you get more money in your pocket for free. And yeah, I'm still on the free plan for Conversio since day one. Alright, then we got MailChimp. This is my email campaign provider. It's super noob friendly, guys, so definitely dive down into it. And if you aren't collecting emails and sending out emails, again, you guys are losing money, which you should probably be getting on, right? So do MailChimp for sure, collect emails, and then later in this course, I actually go over MailChimp and how to indoctrinate people into your store, which is a sick, nasty process that gets them to turn into paid customers with a welcome series, as well as sending out email campaigns that will earn you thousands with my personal template. So let's go further down and see what else is next. Oh yes, we have the Beaconing suite of apps. So Beaconing has quite a few apps out there in the App Store. Don't get lured in them by like all their fancy apps out there. You don't need them all. The only ones you need, or I'd recommend, is Mobile Web Boost, just because on mobile devices, when you scroll down like past the add to cart button, there's nothing there to like tell them to go back up. So with this particular app, it shows them the add to cart button at the top of the screen always, as soon as they pass that add to cart section, and then they can easily hit that button so they can add the product to the cart. It makes perfect sense for conversions. No reason to install it or not to install it because it's free. Then we have Sales Pop, which is also free, which gives social proof, showing like customers who bought this recently, and then it shows a little pop up in the bottom of the screen. Very cool. Kind of gives your store like a traffic feel to it, like people are actually visiting it and buying items from your store. And then we have the personalized recommendation. It's an optional app. If you do not have like a related product section on your theme, you need this for your store, period. It's a great for just upselling customers for seeing more items. And then finally we have Boost Sales. I personally have mixed feelings on this particular app. Sometimes I think it's too intrusive, and then sometimes I think it's actually working really well for me. Up to you guys. I recommend testing it at least and see if it works for you. If it doesn't, then you can just delete it and move on. Alright, and then we have the option of choosing Privy or Wheelio. So Privy is a very simple pop-up email exit intent or landing page email collector provider. Very easy to use. You just let it do its job. Entice them with, like, let's say, you could say if you have items that you're doing free just pay shipping. So if you have quote unquote giveaways, you can entice them to join your list if they want to be the first to know. That is what I would put there. For Willio, on the other hand, it's like a email collecting provider and a game all in one that gives them coupons finally too. So that's pretty cool because it combines 3 different elements and allows you to collect customers while also giving them discounts, enticing them to check out right now. So up to you guys which one you guys want to use. Then we have SEO Image Optimizer. This one is a no-brainer. It's free, helps you optimize for SEO, which we will cover later in the course. Then we have the countdown timer, and this one helps us create urgency. I use it still today for all my sales that I list on my site. Again, I use an everyday timer type C, which allows me to basically reset the timer every day without having to touch it. It's great. Now, best currency converter. This one is especially helpful for me just because I'm selling left and right to all different countries around the world. Customers used to reach out to my business to ask, like, what is the price in my currency? This is no longer a problem now just because they have the best currency converter automatically converting the prices for them. Now, this one is a new one for a lot of people, especially if you've already been through this course. I'm using an app called Snap. It's basically a shoppable Instagram gallery that people can go to and find the items very easily. I recommend you check out Forever 21's IG and then see how their bio link works. So just click their bio link and see how you can shop on their site with ease. It's pretty cool, guys. Especially if we're doing Instagram affiliate marketing or paid influencers, you definitely want to be using that app. Now we have what's called Ali Bonus. This isn't actually a Shopify app, but it's like a cashback app that allows us to get cashback on every purchase that we make through AliExpress. There's no reason not to use it. It's getting you money back, and especially if you combine it with a cashback credit card or debit card. Even PayPal, for instance, has a 1% cashback card. You're going to make more money back, especially on those bloody transaction fees that everyone hates. So, moving on, we have the Shopify countdown on steroids. Again, this is free, no reason not to install it, and it helps with conversions point blank. So, do it, follow the instructions, and get that installed right away. Otherwise, I'll be unhappy. Don't make me unhappy. Alright, then we have Shoelace or the Retarget app. I'm huge on retargeting in general. So let's say a customer visits your store, they read a particular product, they might have added it to the cart, but they did not purchase. Then they go over here, then they go over here, then they come back to Facebook on their phone after they see that item on their newsfeed. So you're just reminding them to purchase the item that they did not check out with. Kind of like in a creepy NSA way, but it's a Facebook marketer's dream, okay? So choose one of the other, Shoelace or retargeting, depending on what apps you already have installed. That will determine which one you want to install in the long run. And then we got the optional apps. I'm using Trackify. I'm a Trackify lover. Lets me install multiple pixels, and then basically, it's an advanced strategy that you guys don't need to know yet, but I'll cover that later. Pixel Conversion Pro is one I do recommend that's affordable from the beginning, that actually tracks your shipping costs. So if you're running any free just pay shipping model costs as an actual ad, I personally don't, but if you do, you're definitely going to want to install this Pixel Conversion Pro, just because Shopify by default does not track shipping costs, actually. Yeah, kind of a bummer, right? And then we have Happy Customers, another free app. I don't have it installed on my store, but I have had it in one point. Basically, you can inflate your artificial numbers of packages sent on your store, making just, boosting your social proof again. Then you have the Shopify fraud filter. Again, it's a free app by Shopify that allows you to block like pesky high-risk order customers from ever ordering again. So you can block IP or the email address or even their name. We would want to block, again, those high order customers that are repeatedly marked as like fraud on our stores. We don't want those people, because chargebacks, they can add up. That's not good. And then finally, we have the live search here. Live search allows you to search, or your customers to search for items a lot more easy. It autofills for them. For some reason, Shopify engineers thought it was a good idea not to have autofill for search, so this app solves that problem. Then we have Crush Picks. If you want a fast site, we like to optimize for search engine optimization, which takes into consideration site speed, so it'll actually compress your picks a little bit and making your site faster. And people don't want to wait on your site either, so loading times do matter, especially for customers. And with slower internet, it can actually make the difference for converting a customer or losing a customer. Now, guys, I know that was a ton of apps to go over, but I'll see you guys on the next lesson so we can get started on driving traffic. Peace.